comparison, it has to be our favorite. You know, if I'm gonna
again, you need just two things to do a comparison. You know,
yeah. I'm just saying, the beer here for sure is not good, and that is probably the biggest bummer. Like leaving the U.S. as far as the culture associated with like eating and drinking, because you and I enjoy food and drinking and coffee, and it's a big part of our experience. No matter where we are, we like to have a good meal and try places. But you know, a beer can really complement a meal. It can actually shine. It could be the star. And here, you're just not going to get that. So you're kind of already just like you have to fall back on. Well, hopefully the food's really good.
Yeah, that has been an unfortunate experience, I think. But you know, another thing is that they're supposed to, like, more than, I would say, 20% of the restaurants that you typically find in Thailand, they're supposed to have imports. But the problem today is that the tourism is dead. That all those restaurants, they have those imports on their menu, but they don't actually have them.
Yeah.
Because they don't need to, because there are not a lot of tourists.
Yeah, nobody's affording. Nobody can order them. Nobody can afford them here.
Right.
They can't pay to store those. I mean, things degrade. Even beer, right?
Yeah.
There's specific ways you store it. It can't be exposed to UV light. Type on the beer. Certain temperature. And it's hard. It's hot here.
Yeah.
You think people even have like robust freezers or things to keep these cool? No. So they can't keep them. So you're right. There's a lot of times we go in there, we look at the menu, it's like, oh shit, they got a nice Belgium beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll take 2 of those. Oh, sorry, no, only Singha.
Very typical. Very typical. Right.
It's like, oh, it's a bummer, but understandable, right? Because the tourism industry is dead.
Yeah. So Patreon members, that was, you know, sort of like insider's tip. It's hard to, if you really enjoy or prefer European beers or even any imports in Thailand, it's better to check in advance if you really want to enjoy that at you know, at dinner table.
And then again, realize you're paying your home price. You're paying whatever you pay in euros, whatever you pay in US dollars, you're going to be paying equivalent.
Yes. We had a Duval the other day. It was 250 baht. Something like that.
Yeah.
250 or 300. So it's expensive, man. It's not a cheap beer.
Yeah.
Those
compared to a Singha big beer, which is 100 baht.
Yeah.
So think about that. I mean, like.
Yeah, I heard that taxes on those are about 60%, something like that. It's very high. Again, who knows what kind of relation they have, those big beer companies here with the government here and whatever. But it's way of protecting their own brands. Of course, there's a lot of controversies if you want to talk about whether or not you should treat those imports comparably, because that's going to drive free market right in the right direction. But
it'll at least offer more variety
to
people. And I think that's something we've seen as well. Actually, interesting enough, I think we mentioned this before when we were in the airport.